Try not to laugh to this CrackerMilk Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the CrackerMilk Podcast. Guess
you two
what?
fucks didn't get the memo. You're supposed to say the
The memo?
Oh,
Who says fucking
refuse.
memo?
Who says memo? Did you say you didn't get the memo?
That's right.
Say it
wrong with
again.
that?
Say it
Idiot.
Am
again.
I not allowed to use fucking references from my era? I've got to talk fucking cool and hip
Memo,
like
you
motherfuckers.
twat.
It's memo.
Memo.
No one says memo.
Me-
Finding Memo. It's the fucking...
What is
rhymes with
happening?
Nemo.
Coos. That's like finding
Lines with Nemo
Coos,
and
coos.
chemo. It's not Finding Nemo, you fucking idiot.
It's Nemo.
M-E-M-O.
All right,
That's
well,
right.
A lot of aggression.
So why would you say Nemo?
Why'd you take your shoes off when you're
Memo.
talking?
Yeah, why you got
Memo.
your shoes off, dude?
It's gross.
Why do you
You
have your
don't
shoes
say-
off? I
you
just
don't
vacuumed
say
with my brand new
memory.
Dyson.
You were
I
the
mean,
one.
you do say memory.
Oh,
Whatever.
you want to know something
Brand
crazy,
new
everyone? This is the
Dyson. Listen to this
craziest
shit.
CrackerMilk update. I know a pal who is a pal of CrackerMilk as well, and guess what? I
many?
went to a store and I got a $1,500 cordless Dyson /mop for $400. Can you believe that? And I have been going crazy. Didn't come
They
with a
don't know what
charger though, and it's flat, so I'm waiting for the charger.
I reckon we don't know
You bought a
this.
$400 mop.
I reckon you walked out the back. He walked out of the back and there was a guy going,
What? You know,
We're trying to
Someone wants it?
encourage.
Baby, it's covered in nut.
you can get a mop at Bunnings for $7.
you're fucking annoying, eh?
You are.
Leave him alone. We're trying to encourage the hygiene.
And also, can I
Where's the
add,
lice?
when the
Bring the
fuck
lice
was the
back.
last time you cleaned?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I clean all the time.
Do you really?
Like what?
I am.
When do you wipe your ass last?
It's my pet fucking hate because I cook all the time at home.
Yeah.
But I
What does
clean
Sandy
as I
do at
cook.
home?
I clean as I cook. Right. Sandra does fucking everything.
Wears
Don't
a
forget,
collar
she also
and
has a real
pleasures
job.
me.
Sandra has a real job. Don't forget.
She's my sub. Sandy's
so I
my
clean,
sub.
but everyone else
What's
in my
your-
family, when
Nothing.
they cook, the place is looks like a fucking bomb went off after.
Okay, what about other?
Shit
Do you
everywhere.
vacuum and mop and stuff?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. You fucking traditionalist.
We have a cleaning lady.
You got to.
No,
You do
don't.
not.
Yep. Every 2 weeks she comes and she spends an afternoon.
Can I ask a question?
And she cleans. Yes.
Is she white?
Is she
No.
white?
No, she's
Chris,
You have a slave.
you have a
dude.
slave. Chris.
No, we pay her.
Chris, you
A
have a
lot?
servant.
Sorry. Yes,
Do you-
pretty well. Yeah.
In
yeah.
cash.
Yes.
Chris,
Well, I shouldn't say that, should I?
it's tax free, mate. You know that she's not claiming that.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Of course she claims it. Yes, she's very good.
How much do you pay?
I think $50 an hour, I think.
How long is she doing it for?
Well, it's like 3 hours, but she's always there for like 4 or 4.5 sometimes. She's like
3 hours,
she's
but I come
she's
in
hardcore.
Ash.
She's good. No, she's fantastic. She's like part of the family, has been for years. She's fantastic.
Much like many slaves were to the Romans and Spartans back in the day
Oh,
when
we go back to the Romans and Spartans.
Yeah, that feels
you're
okay. That
behaving like
slavery.
one, aren't you? You don't cook. Sorry, you cook.
I don't cook. I don't
I cook,
clean.
yeah.
I can't tell that story, can I?
What's that?
When I was telling you the other day when I was down at the pub at Port Macquarie.
No, I can't talk about that.
All right.
I have to bring up. A couple of things.
All right.
I had a story I remembered from work. I have to tell you guys.
What?
I want to confront you guys about some of Tamara's behavior on set. You'll be completely shocked to know what she's done.
What did I do?
Sarah said
And-
all the time. I see the shit she does.
But the first thing I want to say
I'm a
is if
fucking
you
delight.
want to see the full extended uncut version of this, it goes for another 20
What
to
is
30 minutes.
happening?
It is on the CrackerMilk Patreon. That's right. The CrackerMilk Patreon has all of this. The link is in the description. Spotify listeners, you can go online. You can also listen to the uncut one on Spotify now. You can just listen to it like you would this. So it's not like any bullshit. Go there, listen to it, have fun. It's as little as a cup of coffee for you. We put for you. Also sponsored by Gamer Subs. We'll get into that later. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is you.
What did I fucking do? I didn't do anything.
We were
I've been.
shooting-
Someone's in trouble.
I have the weight of the
We were
world.
shooting Good Cop, Bad Cop. She was bent over, like putting something on. No, not bent. What the fuck is wrong with
well,
you?
the way you just fucking said
Yeah,
that.
why'd you
And
say
excuse me, you
bent
should be
over?
so
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
It's a delight.
Don't say yeah. She's having a go at you. Anyway, I went to grab Tamara's jaw and squeeze it as a sign of dominance. And
Wait, you're
as
grabbing her what?
jaw.
Oh, her head.
Yeah. So like I've walked past and I've gone to like assert my dominance by like threatening to crush.
Because
threatening
he's
to-
oftenly threatened.
she's being
He's
a bird.
oftenly
Like
threatened.
an ape.
bird. Yeah, she's dressed up as a bird. And as I squeeze
Good
the
thing,
man,
yeah.
as I
Part
touch
of
the
it.
mandibles, I hear a deep fart come out of the come out of the bird. Yeah, deep fart. I activated it.
Did you rip ass?
Wow.
No, I don't recall this.
Well, you've broken the golden rule. We only ever do that with
Have you
lies
ever-
on set
have
because then we
you-
can blame
I would have
lies.
admitted
Sorry,
it if
can
I
I-
farted.
reflected
I
something fast
honestly
onto a
did
lie, so
not
you got no
hear.
idea.
Can I
I did
bring
not
something
fart.
up? Have you ever seen Tamara not claim ownership of like if this was a lie, if this was a lie, she would lose her mind. That you would lose your anytime I've accused you of something that's not true. You can play any
Yeah, you're very
podcast. You go, I
calm.
don't do This is.
But I feel like I would claim it if I did. I honestly did.
I reckon it was a
recall
shit.
the jaw.
Yeah, did you shit yourself?
And I remember you laughing and me being like,
Yeah.
haha.
I think if you farted in that bird costume too, it would like stay in there.
It did.
Because there's a lot of air
Yeah,
in
well-
that little thing. That would
Stunk.
I'm not going to tell you which one it is, and I'm going to make you come
See,
back
she
as
just
a
admitted
bird
it,
cop.
yeah.
Just admitted it.
No, I didn't
You just
do
admitted it. You literally just admitted it. Not you said I'm going to not tell him which one it is.
I do not recall this event. Like, I remember you.
All right, can we
That's
get a
your
show
baby
of
brain.
hands?
Roll the
Who
clip.
thinks Tamara's guilty of the fart? Yeah, sorry, love.
I would've-
100%.
Leave it in the
I
comments.
reckon it was a shit, and you're
This
too
is so
embarrassed.
fucked up because it's such a lie.
You guys all have all Patreon fans in the community chat on the Patreon and even on the podcast, normal fans. Please feel free to call a fart Mara. Let's get that going. let's start it and the origin stories this moment.
this
So
sucks
fart
because-
Mara, use it on videos. I'll respond as CrackerMilk as if she's fart Mara. We'll get it
give
going
you
on the
the
podcast.
attention.
Like
This is ridiculous.
if we get the fans going on this, we're in a good way. Like if
Okay.
it has to come organically. I don't want to start it
We'll
myself.
change your name tag too.
Fart Mara. Anyway, feels
This
good.
is so stupid. This is so fucking stupid.
See now,
Then stand up and say the oath.
So, if you
then-
don't want to be called Fart Mara, you better say you fucking farted in
Under
that
oath.
I
pigeon
didn't
shit.
do
Under
it
oath.
though.
Put your hand
This
up.
is so bullshit.
All right.
She's not doing it.
Yeah, you're not saying on oath that you didn't fart.
Say
I
on
didn't
oath.
fart on oath.
Swear,
No, swear.
swear on
Swear.
on your child's
Surprised
lives.
you can smell anything other
Swear
than
on-
shit in this
Don't do
apartment
that.
anyway.
Swear on your children's lives that you didn't fart.
I didn't fart. I swear on my children's lives. I swear on
fucked.
everybody's
Ooh,
lives.
that's fucked.
That's
You have fucked up, girl. Man, oh man, I can't believe you did that.
That is
What?
fucked up. And to
What?
clarify, she absolutely did. Just go back and play back her first reaction to this, which was,
Just quietly.
I didn't do that.
Were we filming?
And now she's going, I didn't do that.
Were we filming at the time?
This is
Yeah.
stupid.
Well, then there's probably going to be a record of it.
No, we weren't recording it was off camera. But what is hilarious to me is she didn't care about me accusing her of this until the idea of
I
her being
remember
called
you
Fart Mara.
like grabbing me by the face and me sort of just being there like, because like
Yeah. Yeah,
I
you were
just
trying to
accept
rip
my
ours.
fate.
Yeah.
No, I just accepted my fate at this point because Connor does weird
Accepted
shit
your
all the
fate.
time. He like shoves a finger in my armpit. He'll like push me over a chair. It's like essentially like workplace bullying.
That sounds like sexual harassment. I don't sexually harass
does.
you.
There's nothing sexual about a pity.
No, and there's nothing sexual about farting in a pigeon costume.
Fucking a pity. Did you just call it a pity?
Armpity.
Is that like that's a thing? What the fuck are you
Oh,
talking about?
Chris,
A pity.
grow
Yeah, a
up.
pit job. You never had a pit job?
Yeah, you never had pit
Oh
job?
my god, that sounds disgusting.
You know, pit stops, F1. Pit job, similar.
Pit job.
Sprint up to the
God.
armpit as quick as you
No,
can,
this is
have a sweat,
ridiculous.
and then you run around again
I
until
didn't
you're
do
ready.
it,
to
but
go.
if I
Dude,
did-
changes
Fucking
your time.
generation.
I would admit it if I had done it. I didn't do it.
Well, it's clear you wouldn't because you're not. And your name's Fart Mara. So we're going to move on from that Fart Mara.
Oh,
How are we all?
Did you have a,
I'm good.
son of a bitch.
did you have a nickname at school? That's the question.
The guy, what's his name? I don't even remember. I was probably in jail. He used to call me Big Red.
Why?
Because he thought it was so funny because of Tamara tomato sauce kind of thing.
Oh
He's
my
like,
god, that's lazy as
Big
fuck.
Red.
That's so lazy.
You didn't have red hair even.
No.
She was a fucking
like jokes
loser.
on
What would you
him.
Might have been
Yeah.
to someone else. What would I have called Tamara?
Yeah.
Yeah, just call your names for everyone.
I would have gone to town on that McLaughlin part of it. I would have gone.
Why McLaughlin? Because she's funny.
McFarlane.
Yeah, I probably would
always
have.
fun.
I'd probably,
Shut the
to be
fuck up,
honest,
Guru.
I'd
Probably
probably
would've-
call you something like Fart Mara, Mick
I feel like
farts in
it
a pigeon
probably has
costume,
been
Lynn.
done.
Lynn at the end though to make sure it's a whole name.
Yeah.
You can kind of put
Can I-
everything.
can I
there.
tell you one of the
Mick fucking
proudest
idiot Lynn.
This is stupid.
One of the proudest moments of my fathering career was when Ben was in about grade 1.
And you found out his sibling was a boy, and you went, "Fuck
No,
it's not
and
a
there was
problem."
a kid in his class whose older brother was in like grade 4 or 5 and was a bully and would come down and like beat up his own little brother and take his lunch and shit. And you know, if there was money for tuck, he'd take the money. Just
From his brother?
Yeah, from his own little brother. So
fuck?
anyway, I've come to school this day to pick
Keep
him
it in
up,
the family.
and in grade 1, and the teachers said, "Oh, Mr. Slater, can we have a quick conversation before you head off?" Oh, okay, so I've gone to the room like, and she said, "We had an incident today." And Ben made a boy cry. And I went, "Oh dear, what happened?" You know, she said, "Well, he was an older boy. It was the older brother of this boy." And I said, "Oh, well, how do you make him? What, do you hit him?" And he said, because Ben was a taller kid than most in grade 1. I said, "Is he?" And she said, "Oh." And
He
she
hated
said,
that conversation.
and she said, "Yeah, the boy's name is." They all were defending this little boy who was getting beat up by his brother. And I said, "What did he do?" And she said, "Oh, he called him a name." I said, "What's that?"
Nazi?
She said, "Well, his name is Isaiah." And I said, yeah. And she goes, he called him Igaya. And I thought...
And he just hung himself in there.
That is going to stick with that little fucker. He's going to get called Igaya for the rest of his schooling life, I thought. And I was so... I went, oh, okay.
One time a kid...
And I went home, fucking high-fived myself.
One time I got dared to eat ants off the floor, and I did eat some ants. And then the person who dobbed me in, the person who dared me, dobbed me to the teacher to eat ants. And she went, did you eat ants? And I went, yep. And she went, well, don't. And I went, okay. And she walked off, and all of us turned and went, why would you do that? It was so cool that I was going to eat ants off the floor. I didn't have a problem with it, and you dobbed me in. Dog.
Little snitch.
Fuck you, Sanjay.
I ate it.
Fucking animal.
Snitchy.
I loved animals. I used to catch little skinks, little brown lizards. I used to have a big tank that I'd put them all in, and they would inevitably die because I never fed them. I was 8, but I loved them.
One for me, one for the lizard.
No.
Had Superbad come out when you were at school? Because I think you would have got
Superbad came
McLovin. McLovin, I would have given, you would have copped a bit, wouldn't you?
That's all right. I'll take that. That's kind of a nice thing to say.
What about you? R2D2, I'm guessing.
I was going to say my serial number.
Why? Because he's an IVF baby.
That's correct.
You can't let
Not
it
a
go.
fucking Build-A-Bear.
God, that was so funny yesterday. That's one of my favourite comebacks that I've got back.
Hey, I broke my nose perfectly symmetrical.
Have you seen Gattaca? Do you?
Battlestar? Yep.
No.
Frick, or whatever they say. Frick.
Gattaca. That's
Gattaca.
you're like literally. That's probably too real for you, Gattaca.
It would be, mate. That would be very triggering for you, don't we?
Because there's that bit where the perfect robot androids don't win and they're not as capable. And that's
Why
you.
not?
Because there's no gene for the human spirit, Tamara.
That's correct. It's a
That's
great
the one.
movie.
It's a fucking great
It's a great
film.
movie. I
Wait,
saved
what?
nothing. You know
There's
that
no gene for the human spirit.
Have you seen it?
It's a fucking great film.
I always.
Are you saying that he has no spirit?
He's a robot. He's IVF.
He's
baby,
not an
because he's got-
robot.
I've seen things.
Cyborg. He
Cyborg,
believes he's
replicant.
human.
Replicant is probably the what is the name? Because every time you probably change your
Probably
mind.
perfect beings.
Test tube baby.
Probably like
You want us to
symmetrical
call you-
ones.
Any-
Anytime someone
God.
says test
What's
tube
the
baby
Greek
about
God?
Goob, I think about those little aliens that were about this big in the tubes, and you add
Do you
water.
just picture like naked goo
That's him.
just like floating there and like
Yeah, with his
What?
perfect 6-inch cock as an infant. Beautiful, perfect
throw
cock.
into it
Nah, it shrank. It fell off like a tail.
like an
Someone's
umbilical
calling.
cord.
That's just my
You're
watch. It's not.
fucking what? Like what is that for? It goes off all the time. Does it
so
have
I
a
know
purpose?
it's noon.
So you know it's noon.
Oh, it's midday. Yeah.
High noon. What do you got a fucking gunfight to get to? What the fuck do you know what
High
time it's
noon
fucking
is
noon?
right.
Sometimes it's important when you're running a business with old men who are senile and on early
his
onset
balls
dementia
out,
and get your
fucking
balls out
safe.
to know the time so I know when to feed you, when to change your bag.
Change my bag.
Yeah. So
Wow.
fucking settle down. Anyway, guys, you know what's also crazy?
Coos.
Coos.
Yeah, I like calling it that now.
What's that?
Coos.
Calling what?
Couscous.
Calling what? Oh, couscous.
Coos.
Coos.
Cows,
Can I have
cows.
some cows?
That's so true. Like
How
when
often
you,
do you eat
Yeah,
cows to make
Cows,
it
cows.
funny?
Cows is
How often are you
disgusting.
eating it?
I like
You don't like
couscous.
couscous? Oh, I fucking like
What? Sorry?
What about pearl couscous? Do you like pearl couscous?
Sorry, you're making up
You were
words. What the
saying
fuck
it
is
just sounded
that?
like you're talking gibberish.
I don't know
Cows.
which one's the right one now.
Yeah, I'm scared. Emily's currently not with us because she's sorry. What's Josh
On the
doing
stage.
on the floor?
That's the cock chair.
Let me
Isn't
take
there
a-
an animal called
I
a
can't
couscous? Isn't there like a
That's how you
New
call a
Guinean?
cat.
I'm sure there's an animal in New Guinea called a couscous.
And they grind it
Oh,
up.
that'd be a good food.
That's like a tree, like a possum type of thing.
You're making
Don't
shit up.
you look it up?
Because you're going on
Are you
IMDb
talking
and
about?
talk about
Are you talking about a macaque?
Brisharin or
Talk
something.
about
Do you know that our substitute teacher when we were in year 8 came into a fucking public school, which I of course went to as a bogan little rat, and we were 13, and she's like, guys, look, it's the end of the year. I want to be cool. You guys can just chill. I'm going to put on this nature documentary, and it's all good. She was like trying to be really calm, and of course it was about primates, the macaque, and they're sitting there with this heavy English accent going, the macaque is frequent, and all the boys just go,
that is so stupid.
macaque. And like literally men, there were 2 things that boys needed in school to go ape shit. Well, 3 things. A dog in the field.
Rain.
Yeah, that would do
Rain was
Yeah,
the other
rain.
one. If rain,
Yeah.
all the boys went, ah! Ah! Like if
Yeah.
there was rain, meant, oh, the path is wet.
And
the
there's
path-
bugs out, so you can eat more.
The path
Yeah.
is wet. I better fucking throw my friend in it and fucking like be a oh, we're eating inside. That means I can absolutely act like a feral fuckwit.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else had this.
No,
I wasn't
100%.
that.
I went to boarding school, and if
They would
when
fuck.
So on the weekends,
Yeah, they'd
when it
fuck any
rained,
time of day,
if it was
dude.
the weekend and it rainy and there was rainy weather, they used to send people down to help out the infirmary because they knew that within the next hour or two,
The infirmary?
because we had like a medical centre at the fucking thing. Infirmary called it.
It's where the hottest
It was a
chicks
fucking,
were.
we were living there. It was a
where the
school.
hottest chicks
Boys
were,
get
dude.
fucking hurt all the time, mate. We had like a little mini hospital at school. You needed it. And
He
go down there
definitely went to,
because
like-
there would be they'd be a lineup of kids going down there with broken noses, black eyes and shit because they can't get outside and get it out of them. They'd be all stuck inside and within 5 minutes they're beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
That's what happens, man.
Kids are awesome.
Yeah. Was it when you were at school and you had a substitute teacher come in, was it like free for all? You just thought fucking
It depended
fair
on,
game?
it honestly depended on how the teacher handled it. If the teacher was like smart enough, you just fucking like deal with it. If they were I remember one time we had our business class was like run by this really chill, overweight old lady who was like lovely, and she's like, "All right, yeah, do your work," and you just did what. Everyone was really chill in the class. No one really spoke, but it was really relaxed. You just be like, "Oh, what's going on?" Like, because in business is the dumbest subject of all time. Very helpful. And one time she's like, "Oh, guys, I'm off sick." She was off for like a month.
Cancer.
We walk fat. We walk into the.
To get a fat can.
That'll get you.
We walk into the class and it's this like New Zealand Chinese lady, and we walk in and I look at all
fuck?
I look at all of our mates because we're just ready to do like we do the work. There was no one in that class. We were all just chill. We were year 11, 12 doing the work. Walk in, she goes, "Sit down, shut up," and we were like, "Whoa!" And we were like, "What is
Little
going
do
on?"
you know, your favorite teacher probably wrote a note being like, "These little have driven me."
Yeah, she's like, "I
insane.
am on mental
Can you
health leave because of them."
please-" Yeah, legit.
No, but we were like, "Oh," and we were like, "Oh, okay," and we sat down, and then we would start up, and I'd be like, "Oh, hey," and like the equivalent of this, "Hey, have you done the work here?" And we're not doing exams or anything, and she would
Knowing you, Connor,
"Be
it was
quiet!"
never like that.
I never.
would not
I
have
was
been- you
school
wouldn't have been
captain,
like,
Tamara.
"Hey."
I never got in trouble.
He was probably
my
absolutely shredding your
God.
whole good desk.
Year
You were
nine.
school
Year nine.
captain?
Yeah.
Slim pickings.
Did you not know that?
I did not know
Do you know
that.
the story of how he
I've had
became?
fun with
Do you
this
want to
before.
know? Guess what? Do you want to know? When you say Slim Pickens, no other guy went for it. I was the only guy that went for it, so I got it.
Does it have to be a boy?
It was
it's
two
half-half.
boys,
It was
two
boy, yeah.
girls, one boy vice
they
captain,
have
one
to
girl
have
vice
Yeah, we had
captain.
that. Yeah.
And then we all went to so there was like 6 guys, and then we went to like you had to write.
So
a
what did they
speech.
do when no other
And they're
boys
like,
went
all right,
for
we're
it?
gonna write a speech, go present to the panel, and all the boys went, "Fuck that," and I was like, "All right,"
Yeah.
and I got it, and then one of the other girls got it. Actually, the only people that went for it got it because there were 4 of us that went. I was going for it before that anyway.
The school suck ups. You were a suck up, weren't you? Be honest. You were sucking up.
You went to a boarding school. I
You
might
were
have been
sucking
sucking
up
up
some
the
teachers,
teachers.
yeah.
You were
Co-ed,
sucking up the
motherfucker.
teachers' nut
We
is
had
what you were
girls
doing.
at my boarding
He
school.
said he had a girl too that went for vice president or something. I wasn't listening.
You know what? I can tell you.
I can hate you.
When we had
You're
our
such a
school,
liar.
so
Yes.
we had our school captain. So we had
wasn't.
like houses, 5 houses,
this.
right? So each house had like a house captain and vice captains as well. So we had the school house and vice, or school house captain, and
You don't have to talk
And-
with your hands so much. It's an
no,
audio
and when we were
platform. I'm
sorry.
just
I know.
joking, man.
But when we were-
I
So at the end of grade 11 went, so, and don't forget, this is a boarding school where like
pest.
15-year-old boys, we were on the
out
girls
here.
like seagulls on a chip, right? So
Yeah.
the girls came
Seagull.
over and it was like, all these kids have been waiting years to see females. I was like, oh my God, there's girls here now for grade 11 and 12. So we knew every girl there was to know. And then we got up there. I got announced because they did the houses first, right? And I got called up and I was a house vice captain, right? So I'm standing up there on the
Vice
stage,
captain, huh?
vice captain.
Yeah, for a
of
fucking
my house.
house. For a
Yeah,
house.
fuck you. It was good.
So it's
and I was
sports
standing there next to a
hours
mate of mine,
of
Mark.
life.
Old Pete, he's standing beside me. And then they said, and now we're going to announce the school vice captains. And they went, the school vice captain male was Guy John Sharp, and then the school vice captain girls was Zilla Girl. Called out her name. And I looked at Pete and I said, who the fuck is that? I had never seen this girl. No, I had not, because she was one of the straight A brainiac students, and that was not the circles I ran in. And so I had no
you
fucking.
Gay circle.
No, he was in the,
She was like
he
the
was
head
in
of,
the
but she was the head of the
circle.
fucking. She was in the drama club. She was
You
head
guys
of the
hear
St.
about
Vincent de Paul
Drama, you were
Society.
in the hog club.
He was hanging out in the
Pretty much.
infirmary.
You want to go to the hog club, and it would always be in the toilet.
I was not
Oh,
in the infirmary.
20
I
boys
was
joking.
often
Yeah.
in the infirmary for various reasons.
Why?
Yeah.
Jerking
Oh, I
you
got
off?
my nose
Lockjaw.
broken. Oh, yeah, well, no, fucking, my nose got shattered. I used to have like a little ski jump. No, it's not dissimilar to old
Yeah,
Goob over
perfect
there.
new-
With a little
perfect
bit of a
nose,
ski
I
jump.
understand.
And then I had a cricket ball hit me there. It snapped the top there and moved my nose about half an inch to the right. No pain,
Craziest
'cause I
part
was
is he
knocked
wasn't
straight
playing
out.
cricket. He just threw the
So
ball
if
up
you
in the
look
air.
at
Catch it.
the
He went, "Catch it."
If you look at my nose now, you'll see there's a bit of a off to the right a bit.
Ah, slightly.
Yeah.
It
So what
doesn't
happened with
look.
the head?
That's after an
ball?
operation to get it.
Yeah,
like
what
under
happened, with
general
the,
anaesthetic.
what
What's
happened
that?
with the head? Like, why is it so like
that's,
the way it is?
That's several.
Can I bring
cricket
up?
balls at
Josh is like
different times.
6'5", and he sits on the floor like a fucking
Praying mantis.
like a praying mantis, and he's playing with the seat like
That's
he's
what
never,
mantis sit
it's
on.
literally like an orangutan who's never seen a stool before, and like
It
they're
does look
so
like a guy at the
like he's
zoo.
huge.
Yeah.
He's just I look over and he's always got this
Probably
seat,
more
like,
lemur, actually, rather.
not a lemur.
No, because of the long legs and stuff. So that's what. See, orangutans. Well, I guess.
Whoa, that was xenomorphic. I don't.
Oh, you can do the sit.
I can
you
do the
can't
sit.
No, you
I can
can't.
do that.
That's it. That's how people shit in parts of the world.
Oh, yeah, okay,
It'd be
guys.
very good for your gut health.
I
Then.
wanted to bring up a story from work that I felt. What
Oh,
is he
go
doing?
on. Another
Can
one
you
of
use your
Connor's
phone?
fucking stories.
What is your problem?
What is yours?
Fart Mara.
Can we get him a
Filthy
tire or
liar.
something?
Like it's so
I highly-
annoying. It's
I highly
making me
recommend-
angrier and angrier because I'm like, where has he pulled this from?
Your ass, bitch.
Have you got a cut and re-roll?
So
At least we've been going for
stupid.
20 minutes, surely.
What he's doing? Look at this.
Do we need to cut and re-roll?
Shut
It's surely
up!
been
Don't
going more than
worry
20
about
minutes.
that.
All right.
Your talent. Should we cut and re-roll though?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, guess what? We wanted to give you a quick update. We are sponsored by GamerSupps. They are a huge supporter of CrackerMilk, the podcast, and us. They're great people. They send us so much good shit. We are still huffing down their noodles every day for lunch.
The noodles are spectacular.
And let me tell you something. Their primary product
Chicken ones are a bit
is
spicy.
a gamer supplement. It is basically a
Just level up
like
from
flavored
pepper.
water.
Sorry,
You
Josh.
can get any flavor. It's fucking delicious.
That
You
works.
can get 10% off. You can also buy that bat that almost took out our intern. Did you get hit by it?
He got taken out.
Jesus
I
Christ.
apologise to
Use
us
discount code CrackerMilk. You get 10% off
okay,
your
because I
GamerSupps
said sorry
order.
first.
We love them. And remember, we don't get sponsored if you guys don't show your support. So if you want some fun shit, go and get it. Please buy it through us. Please get all the flavors.
Josh has some goof juice, and
Has
that's
some goof
not what you
juice.
think it is.
It's not Rohypnol.
Bye.
Fucking idiot. Why did you say this shit? What a fucking lie.
It's okay. You're allowed to fart tomorrow. It's not
Like,
the worst thing
She
in the
just
world.
ripped
Why are you
us
so
on
angry?
off
It's
camera.
like
right.
you're a filthy fucking liar.
Emily's on here talking about us. Tube getting up there sucking her
That's
poo
what
out.
I mean. I just rather be honest about it, and you're just being all like lie about it.
Okay, well, do you know what? We'll leave the audience up to
I'm
decide.
just glad you
Mara.
did it
Man,
better
I'm gonna-
than now.
Jesus.
Just
room.
my favourite part is
Recirculated
you
air.
did not, your whole approach to the lie was, I did not do that. And then the moment, all right, guys, call it Fart Mara, you went, I didn't do that! It's so fucking hilarious. Anyway,
Fuck this.
guys, when I was working at the bottle shop, someone rocked up, had worked at the prior bottle shop and was young, like he would have been 22, 23.
Too old for Alan Jones.
Okay.
Sorry.
And
Sorry.
he, the thing about him was he was like, he had just had a baby with his partner and the baby was dying. Like had just had the baby and it was dying.
Hello,
hear me out.
sunshine.
Please listen to the story.
Was he like dragging it on the floor or something? Or how do you know?
No, he didn't do it. But he was like, it was like, so basically he was like, yeah, look, I am here. I'll work as hard as I can. But he had everyone kind of knew and he had an agreement with the manager. Like if he went, I got to go. You would just be like, all right, because he had to race to the hospital to see what's going on because he could lose his kid at any time. It was like 3 months of this. And he would literally rock up some days, not rock up. He was a good worker, but he would just like always rock up, not rock up, whatever. And he would come into work and like, I remember he pulled me aside, was having like a really deep conversation about how it affects him and like how he doesn't, like he's just ready. He kind of has just accepted that it's probably not going to work out. So he's just like dealing
Preparing
with that.
himself.
And he was like really wanted to play. I told him I played a video game, Rainbow Six, and he was like, "Oh, did you
Kid
fucking
didn't exist,
do you
did it?
fucking really? Do you really?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." And he's like, "Dude, I'm so good. Do you want to play with me?" I'm like, "Yeah. When do you have time?" He's like, "Oh, I have my PS4 at the hospital. So whenever I'm there, I just like I basically bring it to and from." So he'd message me all the fucking time. Once he found out I had this game, from like so I'd never talked to him to like every day. You want to play? You want to play? You want to play? He was nice. I was like, "Nah, man, I'm busy." I played with him once, and he's like, "Oh, when we were playing, he's like, I'm at the hospital. I'm just gonna keep it down." So he'd be very quiet. Anyway, he was nice enough, but he would just show up to some shifts, not show up, whatever. One day, he's just not at work. He just doesn't show up at work. And he doesn't come back. And I'm like, what happened to this guy? And no one would tell me. And I had to like hustle my manager to tell me. The fucking kid was never sick. Ever. He lied
I said
about
that.
Man,
I
that's the
reckon.
he
theme of the
lied
week.
Yeah.
about having a sick child, and the reason they found
Gaming?
out was No, the reason they found out was one day one of the managers was like, this breaks my fucking heart, because you would talk to him like a few of us really cared. He was our friend, and like one of the ladies like, this breaks my heart, and went and looked up his wife and found his wife on Facebook, and then found the child, and it was like a year older than he said it was, and completely healthy. And then
What if it's another
How do you know if it's a
baby?
year older? That's weird.
because
Tag.
it's an infant. They're like, it's an infant of this name. And then it's like his wife with their child of that name. Like, and so he comes in and the manager's like, I know you've lied about all of this. Is that true? And he's like, yeah, I lied about all of it. And
That's
like
gangster.
this motherfucker basically just made this huge lie and did it so he could just do whatever he wanted. So he could come to work whenever he wanted, leave whenever he wanted. Say, I
But
don't
he's
want
not
to
getting
work.
paid. It's not like he was doing it.
No, but it's like, imagine working
Yeah.
a fucking casual job where you can get, they say, because he'd come into work, like, yeah, we'll give you whatever hours you need because it's part of like a big company. He literally would go in, so he'd be like, can I work tomorrow instead of Wednesday? Go, yep, anything he wanted. So he'd just pick his shifts, pick his hours,
Motherfucker.
work
That's
for
the
6
low.
hours,
So fucking low.
work for 6 hours, and then have a 10-hour shift, go, I gotta go, guys. And you go, no worries, and you'd take on the load. But the worst part is he'd fucking hustle the staff.
Yeah, that's
so he'd
pretty
hustle
bad.
all of us and guilt trip us. He was begging me to play with him, and he would literally say like, hey man, like I've been at the hospital for a couple
Need to
days. Do you
release.
want to come play? Like it'd be good to let a steam off.
Of course he plays Siege, by the way.
Yeah, what a fucking piece of shit. And then I just went one day. People told me, oh, and I completely forgot about it. And then last night went, oh my god, I got to talk about that.
That's a sociopath. Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
He would have been bragging about it to people.
Yeah, that's right.
It would have
There's
been like,
no
yeah,
empathy for anyone
I
that
get
is
out of
using
work.
your empathy against you.
No.
No
What
one's
the
hurt.
fuck,
No, he'd
mate?
be like, no one's hurt. No one's getting hurt. I can say what I.
Opposite
Well,
side of that,
not.
we had a guy who used to work for the airline years ago. You had to have
He's Irish.
a doctor's certificate.
Bleep that.
Doctor's certificate. And so they all came in the same
Everyone had to
pad.
be a doctor.
So anyway, he got pinged because they realised his doctor's certificates were all
Fake.
fake, right? But one of the things they found was the numbering, like it was all sequential. Right?
Oh,
So he
dumbass.
called him and set him down. But there was a couple of times where it let it go from 48 to like 52 or something like that. And they said, well, there goes, the times I mucked them up, put the wrong date. So I fucked it up. So
You got to if you're gonna forge.
I heard a story when I was at this engagement party. The what are your when you're fiance?
affiance.
The girl fiance.
The
Fiancé.
fiance.
Fiance.
What's the boy fiance?
Fiance.
Fiance. Yeah.
What the fuck? I think they need to separate them.
It's like
anyway.
robot.
Why?
Male and female.
Why do you got to
have the same.
gender it? You
I
don't
don't
have to
know.
gender it.
You want to come have sex with my fiance and me?
Betrothed.
Could be a gay guy. I don't know.
Betrothed.
Anyway, so I was talking to her. She's a nurse, and she was telling me about this sad story of a guy who called, and when I'm rocking up to the hospital, my children are dying in my hands, and he rocked up with a handful of cum. Said, "Please, please, freeze, please."
No.
Yeah, it's
Seriously?
true, 100%.
100%.
And
That's a
they
joke.
froze it. Yeah, and there he is today.
You silly
Born.
mother-
That was the guy. That is
He
the
was
guy
the
right
child.
there. Anyway, are you okay over there? You seem grumpy. Why aren't you talking much?
I've got nothing to say.
Oh, come on. Are you all
You
sooky?
Do I
are
have
sure
to do
did.
the dance?
Are you sooky because we said you farted when you did?
Come on.
And I didn't.
Fart
Oh
Mara.
my God, don't do that, bro. That just looks like you're
More
jerking
monkey.
it.
More monkey.
He's going to dance. You look fucking sick when you do it. What the fuck? Don't do
I wish we
that,
had a
dude.
camera for that. That was fun.
Now,
Were
look,
you school captain at school?
No.
do you want, hey, do you know
What were
what's
you at
going
school? Were you like the school bully or were
A school
you like
loser.
I was cool.
You were cool.
She had no friends because she would fart in class.
No, I had a couple of
Fart
friends, but
McGrockle.
they always used to wag, and I was too scared to
Me
wag.
too. I was such a little puss.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I would have wagged, but we're a fucking boarding school, so what's the point?
Yeah,
it's hard to wag
the
at boarding
guy-
school.
I don't know.
I'm
Sorry,
sensing a little
sorry,
anger.
sorry.
I've never heard someone so mad over a fart. If it was
I
fake,
cannot deal with
You
it.
could
I'll
just-
do it.
if it was
Bullying.
fake, it's not bullying.
It is bullying.
It's workplace harassment. What you did. It's
Yeah,
workplace harassment.
it's like chemical warfare. Or
You
some
think
shit.
we're gaslighting you, but the last thing we want is a fucking naked flame around you.
Yeah.
There's no gaslight
It's
happening.
more Elias that we have to worry about.
Oh, fucking Elias is the worst.
And that's why we have a vent. That's why we have a window. And I do not want to be
correct.
referring you to the window.
We call it
where he
the
has to find
toilet.
out. We say
why I
go
said
to
you
the
mucked
toilet. We say go to the toilet, and he goes to the window and
farts
spits
on
over
the
and
window.
farts
There's a
out.
little. It's like fly screen. And there's a little brown worn out.
He's like a
stain.
fucking.
Yeah.
He's literally
his diet.
like a dog where you tell him no. You have to like. Sometimes he tries to toe the line again. So sometimes he'll let a fart out when you're around and you go, and you have to be like, that's fucking disgusting. And he goes, sorry. And then he tries to show that he's a good boy by the next part going and doing
Makes
it
a
when you're
performance of
around.
it.
To bend
He's
over.
lactose
See?
intolerant.
He should get that stuff that I was telling you about where it's like a fiber and it like gets all the parasites out of you. Imagine the shit falling
Mate,
out
he'd
of
have to,
Lego and
may as
stuff.
well just give him a bottle of
Parasites.
bleach and let him chug it. Anyway, look, we've got to cut this. I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
Elias's diet. He'll turn into a sookie puss.
Very true.
Well, let's not
Can we
hurt
talk about where he's
Elias's
staying?
feelings.
I believe.
We can cut the fart stuff, dude, if you want. We can cuddle the fart
It's
stuff.
embedded in the whole fucking chat
Did
constantly.
you hear about the
Embedded in the whole
Airbnb that
farming
he's
chat.
staying
I
at when he's in
didn't do
Amsterdam?
it.
The
I saw
Airbnb.
his
The
partner
Airbnb in
posted a little Instagram story of the
Airbnb.
place. It looks
Yeah, he was in
beautiful.
there. He found that there's a hidden room up in the attic.
Oh, it's Anne Frank's house, right?
Well, I keep seeing he wore these shitty holy shoes.
Yeah, he
and
wore
then
his
I
brand
saw,
new shoes.
I
I
do
saw
want
he
to
had
bring
a
up
new pair.
Elias brought up. Oh, did he get new hiking boots?
Yeah, I saw them, but they look like they're from the 40s. He visited Amsterdam
Oh,
and
and
he came
he
back.
stole Anne Frank's fucking hiking shoes.
That's why she
can't
couldn't
believe
leave.
he
She
went on-
couldn't go across the
went in
hills
there
like the fucking Von
went
Trapp
to the-
family
yeah, He went
because
in
he stole the fucking shoes.
He went to
mate.
Auschwitz and he went, when you leave, you
No.
get a free fucking
There's
pair
a
of
pile.
shoes.
Oh, that's
Dude, we
Oh, these ones for me birthday.
Yeah, everyone was really fucking sad. And I was like, why'd you be sad at the free
Train
market?
station, man.
You could do I pulled out my skateboard and some sick grinds on the rail. People were not happy. Oh,
like
this is where they got cremated.
haunted
Yeah,
place
well,
in the
fucking,
world.
that's what you expect from a bakery. He has he's just like, Elias's worldview is so happy that he can't conceptualize all the dead people. He only sees free glasses and doesn't. And he hears them go, he hears the slightest accent go, welcome to the camp. And he just hears, his brain's gone. Yeah, fucking free shit.
Would you guys bring back soap shoes? You remember them?
No, what are they?
The shoes with like the piece of plastic and you can jump on the rails.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Dude, soaping?
What?
No,
the fuck are you talking about?
it's like a shoe with like a piece of plastic in it, and you jump on rails and you grind it. It was a big thing.
It was
back in the
genuinely
day.
a big thing.
I know, like the wheelies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know what a wheel is?
Heelys, you mean?
From whatever.
God,
I looked
love
up
Chris
grinding
and
once, and
Heelys.
it was not what I expected.
just fucking you healing with your back out like this, healing down. You would look. That's it. That's what I'm getting you for Christmas.
I'm fucking
We're
pissed.
throwing in the heel. Donate to Patreon. I swear to God, I will use the
What
Patreon.
size shoe?
What size shoe are you?
14, I reckon.
I'm 12.
Okay,
Close.
we don't even have Heelys in ours, but
That would
tell
be
you
so
what,
funny.
patrons, if PO Box,
Just seeing you
we'll
get
talk about the
chuck a
PO Box.
tantrum and just heel you off.
PO Box
the
40,
sunset.
PO Box 41, 76 Edith Street, Wynnum, 4178 Queensland, Australia. It'll pop up on the thing. If you have Heelys size 11,
12.
12,
What, UK?
Or 11 and a half. UK 12.
so 12,
12.
so US 13.
We'll go a size bigger and you can just wear
yeah.
thick socks.
Might be a-
US is
Anyway, if you want to send Heelys, do it. If not, I'll have to get some for you. But that is definitely going to be something we're going to do a science
I would
project.
go ass over tit on him.
No, you won't.
Oh, like,
We'll
remember the
train you.
skateboard?
Get him a
moment?
helmet.
Yeah, but that was him with no training
There
being
was
a
something
fucking idiot.
the other day you went, oh, that was like the skateboard moment. I can't remember what it was. And I went, oh
Yeah,
my
what
God,
was
he
it?
nearly
There was
killed himself
something.
again.
He's not a smart man.
Um,
Put him in a diaper though and watch him run, and you'll have a good memory for life. Which I did. It's etched into my brain watching that man run. Oh, okay. Speaking of Patreon and the PO Box, guess what?
oh, yeah. Do you want me to
One of our American sweethearts, Ken Barlow, and his wife, who I have not forgotten, Chris. I think it's Chris B.
Barlow?
But, yeah, but Ken Barlow, which is, I think, a fake name. Obviously, it's from a soap show in England. But
Ken
has sent
Barlow, I
us,
know that name.
It's
Yeah, the
it's like a from a show, but
Yeah.
has sent us a selection of American sweets that he loves.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Elias is going to be filthy if you do this without him.
Okay, here's the thing. It's been
He's
in my
in
house.
Europe.
I've cracked into it. He's on a trip to Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's
he
not
can
getting
suck
American
it.
sweets there, but, okay.
this can't stay in my house anymore. And if it does, you guys have to take. Someone has to take it, and you can give it back or whatever. Because I've got into it. I've had some Jolly Ranchers and the saltwater taffy, and let me tell you something about the saltwater taffy. It's so good, and I've had diarrhea. Like I've literally eaten so much saltwater taffy that I've had diarrhea. So
What do you
Well,
mean?
that'll do it too.
I've just hoffed down
Runny
so much
poo.
saltwater taffy.
It's like you're weeing out your bum.
But is it supposed to cause that?
Yeah,
No,
because
it's
of the
because
secret
everything
ingredient,
will.
Red 40.
This is the only problem with American candy. It's full of the most poisonous dye, which
Yeah.
is red 40.
We
But
had so
Ken
much of
Barlow
it.
has sent us all of these
Been
goodies.
pillaged a
What,
bit.
did he send them half-eaten?
Yes, he did.
There's little curl hairs in there.
Now,
You must
guys,
have curly
Oh my
hairs.
God, that's a math. That would have cost him a fortune.
Yeah, it did. Now I'm
Good on him. What a guy.
gonna bring up
Thank you,
two
Ken
things that I've
Barlow.
done. Ken, I'm sorry
It's
I
like
did this
an
off camera.
empty Butterfingers packet that he's just thrown on the ground.
The Butterfingers are gone.
You
Are they all
motherfucker. I
gone?
looked at that and I
I've
thought,
never
oh,
had Butterfingers.
I've never had a Butterfinger. I'd have one of those, yeah.
Oh, you
Never
got to
had a
have
Butterfinger.
one.
Oh, there's
when we
one
got it.
here. Oh, it's a wrapper. So the Jolly Ranchers are about a third of what they were. The Jolly Ranchers were about a third.
There's like 400 in that packet.
Now there's 100.
Your teeth are probably 100% Jolly Rancher at this
No,
point.
my teeth are great. And the other thing is,
What are Jolly Ranchers?
saltwater taffies have been
hard.
reduced down.
Oh, like a hard
Now
candy.
that's just that's the cost of being a business owner, and that's the profit share. I look at
Yep.
if we get treats, I get the good stuff, and I look. I apologize because it wasn't controlled. My partner said, "I think you have an addiction." She said, "Please eat healthy." I said, "Not
I was
until this
wondering when
candy's
I
out
got
of
here this morning and he's got like a knife and his belt in the kitchen and he's like adding holes to it.
No, it'd be the opposite way around.
Other way around, yeah.
Unless he's
Extend
anorexic
it.
or
Now, guys,
the
no.
diarrhea.
On the end.
Now,
It's the
guys,
bulimia.
a
Just
lot of
chucking
this
it up.
stuff. A lot of this
Sewing
stuff.
extra
This is
leather
about
on.
to turn into an eating podcast. Some people love this. Some people hate it. Skip ahead if you hate it. But 41
eating
PO Box
different
41
at all?
76 Edith Street,
Is there couscous
Queensland
in it?
4178.
You okay, Dol?
Sorry.
There's no cuscus.
I'm getting ready for the sugar crash that's about to.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm not.
You tell me what you want to try first. So
I wanna try
Ken
Butterfingers.
said, they're gone. Ken said that these are his
Says
favorite
chocolate.
candies because I think I said all American candy shit.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to try? We've got
Butterfingers?
circus peanuts, marshmallow circus
Oh,
peanuts.
I'll go one of those. That sounds cool.
Crack them open and
What?
you can crack them open. We're going to try things one at a time so we don't fuck
Yeah.
it all.
And chuck
Oh,
all the
are we?
wrappers in there so it's not
Oh,
loud.
are we?
Okay.
Fucking
Tamara
Jesus.
can't help
chill,
herself because she's farty and she's trying to get revenge. So
Yeah,
just
no gummy bears if there's any laxative
it,
gummy bears.
it make you a bit farty.
Some years ago,
Maybe you shut yourself as you're eating all these like
I almost
saltwater
did. I almost
taffy.
did. I almost did, but I'm not afraid to admit it. That's why no one calls me diarrhea honor.
Scavenger.
Have you ever seen back in the day those Harry Potter?
So this is circus peanuts.
Oh, I don't.
that's good shit.
What is
All
it?
right, all right. Hey! Just
Pass
wait.
it
We've
around.
got. There's a fucking other packet, and we haven't. There's so much candy. We've got plenty of candy to try.
Okay.
That looks so
right, come on,
decrepit
pass
and
it on.
fake.
Yeah, it's a lolly, mate. It's not a real peanut. They're not trying to trick you, dude. All right, there you go.
Oh, they taste like bananas.
It smells
They
like.
Tastes
taste
like
like bananas.
Like our bananas.
Oh, I don't know, man. There's trans
That's just
fats
like,
in
no,
there.
don't hand it to me. I'm not your fucking dog. There's trans fats in there.
Yeah.
We're
Joe,
at
you're supposed
Adelaide.
to watch out for those.
How long are we
Bananas.
recording
I don't
for?
like bananas.
All right.
It's a bit racist.
What do you rate them out of 10?
Oh, that's shit.
What? This is it's like a banana.
2.
Yeah, like a big banana.
Now,
Oh, I love bananas.
Here you go. You get more.
These are saltwater taffy. This is fucking
I
awesome.
don't if it makes you poop.
No, it doesn't. It's because I ate like 20 of them.
Wait, are they different flavors for the colours?
You want pink?
Red
Pink's
40.
actually
not-
Red 40.
You want that one?
I don't want pink.
No, it's good.
Why?
I'll go purple. You got purple there?
No.
Do they taste
What's
different
that? Blue.
for the cut? Why does he get a blue? No, I got asked if I want a
Purple's
pink.
good.
What is it?
I want you guys to try them. Saltwater taffy.
I don't know. What does it taste
Oh,
salty?
sorry, Josh. Mate, absolutely.
You have the peanuts.
Don't worry
They're
about me.
gross.
I'm just on the ground. Have a peanut.
Oh,
Have a
sorry, Ken.
peanut.
They're not gross. Like I definitely had gross.
That's interesting.
Have it.
I like taffy.
Have you had it before?
I don't mind
How
that.
did you have so much of them?
Chew on it.
It's pretty good.
That's good, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. What do you think? Is that cinnamony, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to you. It's not very nice, is it? Red
It
ones.
tastes like an old man cum shot. in
The
your
other
mouth.
ones are really good. The other
And
ones.
you'd know.
The other ones are really good.
I've got.
Oh, I got spit it out.
It's so good, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah, I like
Really?
that.
Yeah. See those eyes?
It's got a good consistency.
Fucking Tamara
to it.
got her shark eyes
Oh.
on. Those are shark eyes. She'll be going for more of those lollies. That's what that look is. There's not many of them left. Those are the ones that because of the
Yeah,
eating.
okay.
But
Dude, that is
Pretty
fucking
good.
horrid.
yeah, here try a different flavor.
No, I'm good.
No, it's different.
blue one's
they're
nice.
all dramatically different. They're
So
all-
the one you gave me was shit.
yeah, I did that intentionally because I
What's the yellow one?
hate them.
What's the yellow one?
You can wait. Now,
Yellow one's urea.
Thank you.
so what do you give that one, guys? I give that like a 9 out of 10. That's
Yeah, I'm a 9 on that. I'll get that
I'm
a 9.
about a 7, an 8.
all right, Ken.
Okay.
So far, we're pretty happy. Now we've got candy corn. I've never had candy corn. Everyone in America hates candy corn.
Isn't that
What is
just
it?
like lollygobble bliss bombs?
I'm pretty sure
The
that's a
fuck
racial
is
slur.
that?
I'm pretty sure Chris just said a
You've
racial
never had
slur.
lollygobble bliss pops?
Have you ever had candy corn?
Fuck off.
I've never had candy corn.
kidding?
Did you grow up in Australia?
You're making shit up.
Well, it smells good.
Fuck
It's
me.
way
I'm
chewier
bringing
than you think.
next podcast. I'm bringing some lollygobble
Have you ever
bliss
had
pops
candy
for you.
corn? I've always
No
I
one
think it's
knows
lollygobble
what you're
bliss pops. I'm
talking
sure.
about.
Guys, it's fucking candy corn. Here, try that. I've never had this. Is in Bug's Life and stuff.
Oh, is it like lollygobble gobs gone?
Oh, it's like bubble
Lolly,
rubber dog.
gobble. No, they're not.
Why do they look like teeth?
That is not what
Looks
I
like
was
corn, bro.
expecting.
Like gingivitis teeth.
No, that's not.
They can't be in my house.
No.
They can't be in my house. They can't
Now,
be in my
could you
Chris
shove
likes
that
them
up
too.
your
I know
ass?
Chris will like them too.
Oh, they
That's
taste like
fucking amazing.
milk.
Yep, they can't be in my
Milk
house. They
bottle-
taste like Jersey caramels.
Yeah,
Get
Jersey
them out of my
caramels.
house.
That's what they are.
Josh, put them down there. And
Oh
then
man,
I'll do
they are
it.
so fucking good. That's Jersey caramels. That is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's 10 out of 10.
No,
Candy
that's
corn.
an 8.
They hate candy corns in America.
What?
Yeah, but they also voted for bleep this.
The taffy is
That's
not
fucking
good.
amazing. That is fucking
The
amazing.
taffy's good. Now, I've had
I'm gonna
Reese's.
throw up.
I love Reese's.
We've all had Reese's.
Yeah,
Reese's
boring.
Pieces.
We can still
Nah,
have
nah,
some.
we won't try some yet.
What?
Look at
That's
this.
for Connor tomorrow.
Peanut butter and jelly.
No, thanks. I'm
Actual
good.
peanut butter and jelly.
Wow, mixed together.
You guys
Wow.
can talk about it. I'll just.
You've never had peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never had
I'm
peanut
good.
butter and jelly. Why are you good? You're
I don't
not
want
good.
You didn't have peanut butter and jam when you were a kid on
This isn't peanut
This
butter
is
and jam.
jelly.
It's jelly.
It's different.
It's
Different. No, it's not. It's full of
different.
sugar. Red
It
40.
must
It's red
be
40
jelly
and it
because
gives me
jam
powers.
There's
don't
actual
shake.
double red 40 in the
Gives me powers, red 40. Makes my skin glow.
plastic.
Helps people see in the dark.
It built. Oh, we're just gonna huff this.
There is so much sugar.
No,
like,
just give it to like Josh or something. He'll eat it.
does your mouth get sore after eating
Cock?
heaps of sugar?
A little bit.
Does your bum get sore after farting and then lying?
Plastic.
Many years ago, we were in Disneyland when Halloween was on.
Oh my
And we
god! Do you know how many your
Mickey's
stories
Halloween
start with
party.
we were in Disneyland?
Well, because fucking
You're a
things
fucking
happened.
Disney girl, dude. I don't.
Anyway, so we took
not
the kids,
eating
but
that anymore.
the kids got like they were given a candy bag, and there was like at all the different rides and stuff. There'd be a couple of staff handing out candies, right? So you could do like trick or treat type of thing for the kids, and they're all running around dressed up in that. But by the end of the night, they've still got these fucking big. Like they had say garbage bins full of fucking candy. By the end of the night, the kids come up and they're just going, "Here, kids."
This-
So my kids are running like we went home
No.
with like
is gonna be
bags and bags. Literally, you can get 32 kilos in your suitcase. We had a suitcase full of nothing but American candy.
Root beer float. Take
Okay,
that.
this
It's
is
a
going to be
barrel.
good because I love root beer. Root beer, by the way, is sarsaparilla.
Oh, that's
It's
fucking
not
good.
sarsaparilla.
It is
It's
fucking
sweeter.
sarsaparilla.
It's much sweeter.
Is
It's
it going to taste like
sarsaparilla.
It's not
licorice?
fucking sarsaparilla. It's
I
sweeter.
fucking drank. I said,
It's
"Give me some
sweeter.
root beer when I was
You
over
don't
there.
know
I went,
shit.
root beer. I went, oh, that's sarsaparilla.
It's okay. If we did it,
sarsaparilla comes from root.
This is very
the root
strong.
yeah,
of sarsaparilla
root
root.
beer.
It's very
Root beer.
strong.
I understand that root beer is made from the same root, but it's sweeter. I tell you what, I can do a blind taste test.
Tastes
but
like sarsaparilla
I'll do a
cordial.
blind
That is
taste test.
sarsaparilla cordial.
Alright, fuck myself.
This is very strong.
This is sarsaparilla cordial,
It's strong.
motherfucker.
It's
Oh, that is delicious.
got more
Does it not
licorice
taste
in
like
it.
sarsaparilla
That
cordial?
makes me want to get a
I
sauce.
hate licorice.
Doesn't that make me want to get a sauce?
Yes, you motherfucker, because it tastes exactly like sarsaparilla cordial.
Yeah, but it's not a root
It's called
beer.
a
It's
root
it's
beer barrel, bro.
barrel, but it's also a lolly.
It says root beer float.
Oh, it's turning all your mouth.
I could do a blind taste test and separate the two. Root beer from sarsaparilla. I could. I can also separate
Double
cum.
sauce?
I can separate cum from milk. That's incredibly easy. And
Not salty milk.
people are more impressed that I'm drinking the cum than they are that I can separate the two for some reason. All right. I think I
Rate it.
It's mid.
It's good, but it makes my tongue numb.
5. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I give it 6.
I don't like licorice.
That was like a little poo came
Ken?
out. Like,
No,
Ken?
I'm eating my motherfucker.
I appreciate how much this would have cost, but I'm a little insulted at this, and if possible, I'd appreciate a written apology. But we'll
I
get
disagree,
to
Ken. You do it. You do you, buddy.
that. Ken, you can suck
Because
me.
that is awesome.
you should see how much it cost to get
It cost him so much.
Are we
like
gonna?
$160.
Now,
That would've been
guys,
unbelievable.
What a
guys,
legend.
these are the fucking best. Jolly,
Jolly
Ranchers
Ranchers,
are fucking
Look at the way he's holding it like
incredible.
gold.
Little god.
Fucking rat.
I've eaten a lot of Jolly Ranchers in my time.
Prove
and
it.
by my time, I mean this weekend before you guys have accessed. The best ones are the red ones. Red 40.
No, I don't want
That's
red
pink, it's
40,
pink,
bro.
it's pink.
That's not pink.
It's
That's
tr-
red
it's
40
watermelon.
red.
It's
But it's
watermelon.
not that red. I can see through it.
Yeah, see? What flavour do you want?
Oh no, does a red 41 make you go like, ah?
No, it gives you cancer and kills you
Ow!
for 10 years.
Oh,
Don't chew
we know
on it,
that.
you fucking...
Why'd you
what
chew?
it
It's
is.
so bad for your
Who
teeth, bro.
does that? Who just fucking holds something and goes like that? That is like pre-caveman level thinking.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is meth. This is methamphetamine.
Isn't that fucking delicious?
Got me blue again.
That is...
Because Emily brings them for me every now and then in like a little
Are they
dog.
are they the same ones though? They're so incredible. I love them so much. Look at him. He likes
I'm
them.
with
still
the root
sucking
beer.
sarsaparilla.
You
what are you
Spit
supposed
the
to
thing
do?
out.
No, that'd be a waste.
There's
I love it.
infinite amounts. We're trying things. This is what chefs do. They try little bits, make a whole
like
meal, eat a
whiskey
little bit
night.
of it.
It's obviously not.
You're
true.
allowed to
Why'd you
disrespect.
Why'd you waste that?
You
Why the
think I
fuck
spit the whiskey out at whiskey night, do you?
Yeah.
I do not do that.
He literally, you can his
goes to
gout
everyone out.
inflates in his foot as he's drinking. They're like, just stop. He goes, no. That's Chris at his whiskey night, and he says he loves it.
Oh, you're having the blue one?
You still have the red one. What are
the
you
blue
racist?
one's the blue
Why was
one.
it-
Blue's got blue
Man.
30 in it.
You're going off about the red one, so I'm picking up that you're a bit anti
What's a
that.
dentist's favorite
And now
time?
obviously
Blue
Avatar.
30 because it rots your teeth. I don't.
He's going to die. You just ate the blue one.
Oh, look at those
Very
eyes.
strong.
Yeah.
That's the blue 30.
Where are you going?
I'm just getting more.
Is it not
No,
going
sit
with the
down.
beer?
I am. I'm going to
Don't amputee yourself. It scares people.
doing it.
Yeah, you look like an.
Look like Lieutenant Dan.
How's that one? Don't make fun of slow people.
Lieutenant
That
Dan.
slow person make fun of what you did.
Like Jack.
How was
Killed
that?
himself.
How's that?
This is good.
I
this.
love Jolly Ranchers. That's fucked up. People are
Did
like,
you,
Jolly
wait,
Ranchers.
wait, wait. Did you spit yours out?
I didn't have one because I've had enough for a lifetime.
Okay, I was about to say.
Take them off.
I don't like how you have to suck on them for like ages.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Exhausted.
Oh my god, Sam, you
Man,
can't say
it
shit
sounds
like
like,
that.
yeah, you always got
Why?
issues with
No, you
Peanut
can't set us up
butter
like that.
M&Ms.
That's not very nice.
I love peanut M&Ms. One of my
Yeah.
favorite all times. Peanut butter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Have you had them before?
No.
We have these.
No, we've had peanut M&Ms, not peanut
with
butter
the full
M&Ms.
peanut in it.
You got to be careful. If you make him disagree enough, he'll hit you.
And it's had a lot of sugar. In boarding school, boys, when they have sugar,
They suck each
right.
other
The
off.
yeah,
infirmary.
they start sucking.
How many times have you said we had
I'm
a co-ed?
exhausted.
You ever tried to suck
50%.
yourself
Co-ed.
off? Why don't you do that? I went to a boarding school.
Yeah, just, oh, Timmy, Big Lips.
There
They
you go.
have some nickname.
I can't.
Spit it out.
Occupado.
Spit it out and try this.
Bucket
All right,
boy.
that's all right. I don't know about that.
Don't
Shut up.
buy it.
No, it's bad for your teeth. I go spit
It's
out.
taken a long time to do that.
It's like a wine tasting, guys.
I still
Do you want
got-
Jolly Rancher?
Yeah, don't bite it.
What, do I just swallow it whole?
No, you
Spit it
Oh
out.
my god,
I've
Tam,
got, like,
stop setting
remnants.
us up.
drink some beer, bro.
Can't say shit
I'll
like
just swallow
that.
it
It's
then.
a neutral.
Spit it out.
It's a beer. Beer's neutral.
You have no fucking survivability
I
skills.
have shards.
I've got poison.
You already chewed it. You're a little gremlin.
I chewed it when I first put it in my mouth.
Oh my god,
That's
Tam, stop
just
it. I'm
rookie.
getting comedy blue
Hold it,
balls.
All right, got to.
Okay, guys, we're almost done at the end of the
Yeah,
boring
you're
segment.
monopolising tart.
Ken
Whoa,
sent us
what the
some
fuck?
some
Peanut
whiskey
butter
as
fucking
well.
M&Ms. Whiskey.
Tamara, do you want
You say
some?
whiskey?
Yeah,
Whiskey.
yeah, from his
That's insane.
I think from his brewery, local brewery.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You got an erection. I think.
That's my winner.
Nah, he's just pissing himself. Sorry, I'll change that soon. That's the I got a timer
That's
for
the
that
winner.
on my Casio.
I
That's
hate watching
fucking
you eat
amazing.
them.
They're
That
great.
is fucking amazing,
10
that.
out
He
of
does
10.
the palate load every
Okay.
time he does it.
That's fucking
I like
great.
it because you can eat it.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
You can eat access like after this. You guys can eat whatever you want. You don't have to fucking hoard them.
It's getting red.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Like, look, he's got peanuts on his phone. He's still got some peanuts from the very first thing we ate. They're all there for us. Have them.
Again, I went to boarding school. You got to grab food when you can get it, man.
Oh my god, they sound like liars. I was a middle child.
What's this? You haven't discussed this. You just started putting it in your mouth.
These are wine gummies.
Oh, wine gums.
The Alco like nearly sprung out of the chair.
Hey, come on.
They got red 40 on them,
come
by the way.
Come on, yeah.
And that blue one.
come on, come on, come on.
Shit. That's rare pull.
All right, here you go. I don't think they have wine in them.
Come on!
Why are they called wine gummies?
Taking your time.
Is that just grape? Old grape gummy?
They call him old grape gummy. Grape saltwater taffy. That's yummy. That's just more taffy.
I don't love that shit.
Hey, wine gum girl.
Oh, we'll just
Oh,
use
they're,
it.
they're,
She's
gummies.
reading.
no, they're grape flavored. Red 40,
Well, that's
huh?
what isn't wine grape flavored?
No.
Yes. Don't let it feel smart.
He's gonna get pissed off the wine. I'm only 16. Should I have this?
God help me.
Yum.
Isn't that delicious? And there's alcohol in
Oh,
that.
no, there's
Oh
not.
my god, there is.
There isn't.
There is.
Oh, there isn't.
There is.
There isn't.
Just because you can't taste
Ow!
it. Oh no, that's the red 40. The
Not
red
again.
40's got him.
Not again.
Now these I'm gonna hate. These are cinnamon imperial hearts hard candy.
Lots of hard candy in America. How are people's teeth?
It's hard
Well,
candy everywhere.
if you're not getting shot by
look at
bullets.
Huh?
A lot of them don't have to.
Well, how do they?
Hey, CrackerMilk, I
Please.
think you've done some of
Please.
my favourite things.
Please.
Sorry, Ken. Hey, CrackerMilk, did you enjoy my treats?
Oh, that smells nice.
Oh my God.
Before we,
Oh, no.
Spit bucket!
Seriously, you just kick the spit bucket over. That's disgusting.
we're gonna have to.
If there's one bucket, you should cut re-roll.
Tamara
I'm gonna cut you, bitch.
farted. Tamara. Oh, sorry.
cut you,
Sorry,
bitch.
we passed on that.
Yeah, we have to go to Patreon. We have to.
Oh, it's time for Patreon.
Time for Patreon.
Bye, everyone.
Now I can say what I
Bye.
want.
See you, everyone.
We'll
and we'll
see
see
you
you
on
on
the
Patreon.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. If you want to hear or see more of this podcast, our other podcasts, we generally have another 20, 30 minutes of exclusive content that we put up on Patreon. It's usually where we get a bit looser, a little bit wilder, a little bit funnier. Come on over to Patreon. Keen to see you there.